Hey guys, it's Abby, and today I'm going to be doing the, Birthstone Booktag. I'm trying not to look at the paper. I'm doing a good job so far. The creator of this is JG. I saw this on her channel and she created it, so yeah. Basically, I'm getting birthstones and what they kind of mean, and then putting a character with it. It's hard to explain. Okay, so say for July, because it's my birthstone, it means, and I have to look. It basically means like defending like off evil spirits or negativity or something like that. And for the question, it's what makes your blood boil. And then I have to find a book that, well, made my blood boil, that made me feeling upset. So let's get started with this video. The first one is obviously January, and the birthstone is granite. And the question with it is name a character that is like the evilest character you ever read from their perspective or in the book in general. And for this one, I don't have the book with me, but I'm going with the Young Elites because, oh my gosh, she really is dark. And if you have not read the book, then I'm telling you now, be warned, it is a really dark book from the character's perspective. And if you have read the book, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. One is obviously February, and I think it's Amethyst. I don't really know how to say it, but the question with it is name a book with a character with regal qualities, so like a king or queen or like a princess or something, or the king of all books. I'm choosing the king of all books, obviously, and I am choosing Shadow Me. This series is amazing. This book is amazing. Like, it's funny because the only reason I want to read this is because of the eye, but I'm so happy I read it. It is absolutely amazing, and it is obviously the king of all books, or in Juliet's case, the queen of all books. March, and it is Aquamarine, the birthstone, and the question that goes with it is like name a wishy-washy character, like one that's not strong or is a follower. This one I'm going with marked by PC Cast and Christian Cast. Like, if you've read this series, I know she gets like super badass and everything, but in the beginning she's kind of just following this one dude. I don't remember his name because it's been a while since I read this series, but she's kind of following this one dude. She just doesn't really want to be there. She's not really standing up for herself, and it really bugged me. So I'm going with Zoe from the Marked series, or the House of Night series. Next is April, and the birthstone is Diamond, and the question for this one is name a book that you loved but is not really known well. This I'm choosing Angel Eyes by Shannon Diddlemore. This book is not known a lot, and it is absolutely amazing. And I know some people get so turned off because it's about like angels and Christianity and everything, but it's not just about that. It has fight scenes, it has love interest, which I think every book does, but it is so good. This needs to be known more, please guys. The next one is May, and it is Emerald, the birthstone. And the question that goes with this is name two characters that balance each other out well. And again, with this one, I must go with the Shadow Me series, Juliet and, oh, I don't know if you guys read this, so if you have not read this book, wait until my hand is down and mute it. So, Juliet and Morna, guys, like, they balance each other really well. And yeah, you guys, you guys can unmute it now. But seriously, guys, they balance each other so well if you continue reading this. And if you have not read it, you guys should read this series. It is absolutely amazing. The next month is obviously June, and then the birthstone with it is Pearl, and oh my gosh. And the question with this is name a character who is like absolutely loyal to the end. And I'm going with the Vampire Academy series. I'm just gonna do this because this is the only thing my sister lost the cover. But with this series, like, Rose could have decided not to stay with Lissa. Like, if you guys have not read this series, I suggest you read this series. But oh my gosh, you know what was happening. If you read the series, you know what was happening with Lissa, and Rose was being affected by it. And Rose could have chose to leave, but they stayed, even when Lissa was being really annoying. Rose stayed, and vice versa. So both of these characters actually are really loyal to the end. One is my birth month, and it's July, and the birthstone is Rui, and and I said this in the beginning, but the question for this one is a book that made your blood boil. Like, you didn't want to read it, it just got you so mad. And for this one, I don't have the book currently with me, but it is Crescendo by Becca Fitzpatrick, and it's the second book in the Hush Hush series. And throughout the whole book, I was listening to the audiobook, and I was so tempted to just throw my laptop across the room. Like, it was that, oh my gosh, even now thinking about it, like, it kind of ended okay, even though there's more to the series, but I just didn't want to read it, and I was listening to it, and I'm like, no, I was just like getting really mad with it. It's August, and I'm trying to read the Birthstone. I'm thinking of saying it Paradise, I don't know. And the question with this one is name a supporting character that you liked better than the main character. And with this it was really hard. I like sat here for almost an hour thinking because I like the main characters, and I can't really remember a book where I like the supporting character better. But with this one, Thunder by Bonnie S. Carlston, I think. I like the main character in this one. I can't remember their names, but there's a little girl in it that I like so much better. She was really quirky, and she was really, you know, like, back talkative, if that makes sense. But again, with the Shadow Me series, Kenji. In the beginning, I kind of liked Kenji a lot more than Juliet. But, you know, I think I'm just gonna have everyone shadow me. But this series is so good, guys. You do not understand. But, yeah. Next one is September, and the Birthstone is Sapphire, and the question is name a book that has a calming effect on you. And guys, I just finished reading this. It's Catch a Falling Star by Kim Clipperstone. I think that's how you say it. If it's not, I am so sorry. And this is my first contemporary, and it was so calming. I was like smiling through it, and it just calmed me down if I was like really nervous or something, because you guys now know that I have panic attacks and get really nervous. But this book has such a calming effect, and it's so cute and sweet, and oh my gosh, now I'm going to read more contemporaries thanks to this one. Next one is October, and it is an opal, and the question with this one is name an iridescent book. This can be either a book that has like a shiny cover, or it can be a character that is like quirky and funny and everything. And with this one, I'm sorry, but I have to go back to Kenji. But you can also go with Rafe, I think that's his name. Yeah, that's his name. From the Immortal Rules series by Julie Kagawa. Like, these two characters are like really quirky. Like, I know Rafe is supposed to be a bad guy, but there's just some things that you can't help but like laugh and smile and everything in these books. And I'm realizing now that I haven't told you who Shadow Me is by. It's Terria Maffei. I think I'm saying that. If I'm not, I'm sorry. I can't pronounce. From this November, and I actually had to go because I forgot to write this one down. But the Birthstone is Topaz, and the book question, I'm pretty sure, is... Wait, I just saw it, guys. Oh my god. The book question is name a character that rises to the top in like a time of like adversary, like it's really... like they're doing a fight scene or something, it's a really down time for them. And this one, I don't have the book, but I have to go with Harry Potter, guys. Like, this dude. Final one is December, which is a turquoise, and the question is name a book, friendship that you want to be a part of. Like, name a friendship in a book that you want to be a part of. And with this one, I'm going back to Marked by PC Cast and Christian Cast, because if you guys have not read this series, like, her group of friends are so close, and I want to be a part of that. And if you read this series, you know what I'm talking about, guys. That was it for this video, and I hope you guys like it. If you want to check out JG's video, I'll put it in the description below. All my links will be in the description below as well. And like and subscribe, because, you know, if you want to subscribe, click down here. If you want to check out my other channel, I basically do anything that is not related to books, even though some book videos are still on there from when I first started out there. And I don't know if I already said this, but I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. And that is it. If you guys want to request a book for me to like read, just tell me down below in the comments and I will try and read the book. Or a video. If you guys want me to do like a video, a tag video, you know. Also, if you guys want to do this tag, you guys can say that I tagged you, because that'd be cool.